Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday to y'all. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. And thank you very much for joining me for the midweek stream. I think Wednesday seems to be it seems to work out pretty good for me, at least, for doing midweek stuff. So I think we might try and stick to it. So I think we got a pretty good schedule going here. And I'm really excited to play some Otokyo Xanadu, guys. I'm pretty hooked to see what happens next. So yeah, look forward to that. We're gonna dive right into this really shortly here. However, there's a couple things I do want to talk about, and seeing as we are in the season of E3, I want to hear you guys' thoughts on some of the games. What are your favorite games that got announced? And tell me why. Maybe it's because you played it growing up, or you're playing the same franchise now, an older game or something. And also another thing I want to cover, just in preparation for Friday, the collab stream on Friday with Lady. It's only 2 days away. And by the way, this time I'll make sure to get a nap because I was pretty sleepy on Friday, doing a long day of work, and usually I take a nap before that because I stream late, so that way both Lady and I can join. We're going to be doing a Trails Couples tier list. So today, in preparation for that, I'm going to get all y'all's couples that you guys think should be on that list in Trails, and then some. Of course, I'll add some. I'll add the usual ones. But if there's some other ones that you like, and feel free to put those in the chat. I have a link, guys, by the way, to this spreadsheet. I'm going to put it all on this spreadsheet. And see, if you look at the spreadsheet right now, it's numbered. That's not intended to be like, oh, they're number one. This is not tiered. This is not ordered or anything. I'm just literally going to just put the couple's names in there as I see them. Today I'm not going to talk about the best or what order I think it should be. We're going to save all that good stuff for Friday. I'm just throw me some couples names. I'll make sure you guys have your say on that list too. Can you guys, just want to make sure you guys can hear me all right? I turned my mic up a little bit, just a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud or too soft, maybe. You tell me. All right. Let's see. Salty saying, Super Salty saying, I think these Wednesday streams are pretty nice. I'm glad to hear that. Works out pretty good for me. Although my vote for E3, I have a list of games I need to go through again. Okay. If you had to pick your top favorite that you saw, that was announced or teased or however, what's your favorite of the whole thing? And just out of curiosity, why? Was it something you grew up with? Or does it just look so freaking cool? You're really looking forward to experiencing a game that looks so awesome. Hey, Brandon, welcome back, man. And Super, thank you very much, as always, for joining. I saw that... I saw your Twitter. Appreciate it. that post right away from... RPG Gamer was a pretty interesting read for sure. Let's see. The new Tales of Arise. Okay. You love the Tales series since it booted me into JRPG land. So that was what actually got you into JRPGs. Okay. All right. And that's the Tales series. Is that an ARPG? Or is it turn-based? I am not positive on that. I'm sure I've been told, but I can't recall off the top of my head. There's quite a few. I remember seeing like images or videos of like certain. I don't know which Tales. I think there's like a ton of Tales games, aren't there? Okay, it's action RPG. Okay, it looks really good. Don't get me wrong. It looks amazing. I'm just pretty sure I would, it'd take me some time to adjust to that combat. I'll probably end up trying it someday. First, though, I do want to play through Zero no Kiseki myself. That's probably. I would love to play Zero no Kiseki, and then of course Trails of Cold Steel 3 in English, man. That's what's gonna happen here soon. So, you guys, can you, give me about, let's see. Give me like 3 minutes. I need to get a drink. Actually, I was rushing over here and I didn't realize. I lost track of time. I didn't realize it was 8:30 came real quick. So give me like 3 minutes. I'll be back and we'll get this started. We'll keep talking about E3. Really excited to hear you guys' thoughts on what stuff you all are looking forward to the most. That's going to come out soon. Freaking, I'll tell you right now, because I can't hold it back. Banjo freaking Kazooie. Okay, if Nintendo and Microsoft want money, if they just want to print money, okay, they gotta do is remaster the original Banjo-Kazooie and put it on the Switch. That's all I'm saying. They do that. Holy crap. Anyway, all right, I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I am back, and I have my adult beverage, and I'm ready to go for the next few hours. So, if you guys, we'll be going until same time as usual, probably around midnight during the week. Sunday nights and Wednesdays we usually go till midnight. Friday nights, because we start so late, and because ladies on the West Coast, we usually end up going until like, 3:30, sometimes 4 o'clock. But that's because I get to sleep in on Saturday. So, did you guys just see what Lucky said? You ain't gotta worry about that. On Wednesday, I am not going to do that. But yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Play a lot of Xanadu. So sit back and grab yourself a beverage, a snack, and if you're of age, an adult beverage. So let's see what everybody said. Super says, the article for Trails 3 has me excited, though I'm happy Nisa is taking it super seriously. But I think if they treated it like the East 8 port, they get burned on the stakes. Super, I think you're absolutely right. And I'd like to think that if, that Nisa knows this. I'd like to, so remember that panel like several months ago in January or February earlier this year, where you saw the people who were in charge of the localization? They seem to be they seem to take this shit real seriously, this port, because they could feel it from the fans, and they went out and reached out to the people who localized the first part of the arc and the previous arcs too, for as much help and as much story continuity, like to make sure that they had all the terminology correct and everything. I think they know that what they're holding here is a gem, and they'd be wise not to fuck it up. Pardon my language, but I feel very strongly about that. I hope that they better realize that. But I think they do. I think they do. If they were to mess it up, they would totally. This is pretty much like their chance here to redeem themselves. Actually, to just get CS3 out there really nicely, take their time. Heck, if they had a problem with it, I'd rather them delay it than force it out. I'd rather them delay it a month, if they had to. Just make sure it's freaking right, Take your time to make it right. Okay, you heard about Trails of Cold Steel 3 English version coming out soon. I'm excited about Trails of Cold Steel 3 English version coming out soon. Oh, yes, Brandon. September 24th. That's a whole month sooner than I thought it was going to come out. I thought... So I'm actually going to be out of town. I said this a week ago, I think. I was talking about my predictions with, I think Lady was on stream. With Lady, I was saying how, we're supposed to get in the fall. I hope, though, it doesn't happen to fall on the 1 week I'm out of the country. Well, guess what? It's on the week that I'm out of the country. September 24th, I'll be out of the country. That's a Tuesday. I had this whole genius plan. I thought it was going to be like Halloween time or early November, okay? And I was going to take a whole week off of work. I was going to request off a week and just freaking live stream my whole playthrough, chat with you guys while I was doing it, give you my thoughts and everything. But freaking, okay, when I saw the date, I smiled for a second. I was like, ooh, it's soon. And I was like, oh, looked at the calendar and I was like, crap. So being an international trip, the deposit's already down. There's no way I can cancel it. That's the first thing I thought of too. I was like, is there any way I can cancel it? Can I move it? No, I can't, guys. So unfortunately, I'm going to be 5 days late to the show. It comes out on a Tuesday. I will be back on the following Sunday. And trust me, as soon as I get out of the airport, my ass is in the car and I'll be hauling ass back up here. Hauling ass back up here to Atlanta to get back to my PC so I can stream and chat with you guys and hear you guys' thoughts on localization too while you guys play through it as well. It'll probably be that following Sunday, the 29th afternoon. So yeah, this is way down the road. Who knows? Maybe Nisa will delay it or something will happen where they have to take a little more time. But that's the plan for now. It is what it is. I've accepted it. I was distraught, but I've gotten over it. We're okay. We'll be good. Everything's okay. So, Super says they need to know Trails is our baby and please don't hurt it. You got that right. You got that right. No worries, man. Some other YouTubers are excited about it too. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it. I was looking forward to hopefully getting to maybe some other potential new players out there would discover my channel that could join this little community we got here going. But I know I got you guys, and I'm looking forward to keep chatting with y'all and hear y'all's thoughts on CS3 stuff. In English, the English localization from NISA. So, like, I'm really going to. One of the main reasons why, one of the primary initial reasons why I recorded my whole playthrough of CS3 with English subtitles, well, first was because I wanted to stream it with my buddy and hear his. I wanted to play through it live with a buddy, because Trails games are one of those games. I'm going off on one of my tangents here, but oh well. Trails games are one of those where you want to like sit and play it with a friend, right? Like you want to hear that person's reaction as you go through it. Like, that's the best thing, so I did that. And then I also, the second reason is because I wanted to compare it to the English release when the English release ever came out. Raven, you are pretty much right on time. Thank you very much for joining, man. Hope you're having a good week so far. So what I'm going to be doing with this English version of CS3 is I'm going to compare them like back to back, and pretty much just see if there's any huge differences, and I'll probably make some videos on any if there's any differences. It sounds like there's not going to be hardly any. I mean, there might be some changes in the wordage, like with the locals, like the translation. It won't be a direct translation. So when you don't have direct translation, things are going to be left up to interpretation. Therefore, things are going to be a little bit different. But as far as graphically, visually, I am not aware of any kind of changes, like where Sony's doing their thing. I'm not aware of that. From my understanding, that's not happening with this game. We will see about Xanadu 4, though. We will see about that one. Those of y'all who've seen Xanadu 4, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Raven, we were talking about E3. And let me know what games in E3 you're looking forward to that you saw announced, and why. And we can chat about it. I'm actually pretty curious, guys. Personally, my favorite thing, two favorite. I have there's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff announced at E3, and it's hard for me to pick. But at the same time, the one that really sticks out to me is. Man, Super, don't say that. Anyway, God, I hope not. Banjo-Kazooie. Guys, I grew up with Banjo-Kazooie. I played that game on the N64 when I was like 8 years old, and just grew up with it. Hearing the tunes and stuff, playing it in Diddy Kong Racing on my N64. Seeing him appear in Smash, learning that Grant Kirkhope, the composer for that game, Nintendo contacted him directly to have him rearrange, do the new soundtrack for it, the new Spiral Mountain that you guys heard on the trailer. The fact that they did that, it makes me go, oh yes, now work together and remaster the original on the Switch. Do it. Take my money. Seriously, take my money. And then, when the Nintendo didn't end after that, the Nintendo E3 presentation still kept going. I was like, oh shit, there's something that tops this. It's got to be something epic, like Mario epic or Zelda epic. And sure enough, damn, it's pretty epic. It's pretty epic, not gonna lie. But I was really pumped though for Banjo, just because I grew up with it. Just something I grew up with. Anyway, okay. I will start playing and let you guys start talking. I'll stop talking so much. A lot of stuff happened this week, guys. Well, it's E3, so there's a lot of stuff to talk about. I didn't pull up my guide yet, so give me a second here. Okay, we are on What day are we on? Oh. That's right, this is a Steam game, not a PS4 game, so I have to actually Alt-Tab. Okay. I've been working hard on this TO video, guys. Like yesterday, I was up till midnight just cutting video. Straight up, man, it was taking so much time. This video's taking a lot more time than I thought it would. So we're on May 21st. I went back quite a ways. May 21st. So I needed to talk to this dude here, I think. I'll reach out in just a second, guys. Let's see, Takashi. I got no soul. Okay. Let's see, chat. So, Super, you said, yeah, September scared me. I'm going to have even less time to get that CS2 bonus. So I actually did not do CS2 New Game Plus, and I've never seen it either. So I am going to have to redo CS2 with New Game Plus. So I will do that as well. After I finish CS1 New Game Plus, I'm sure I'll do it then. And September came up really fast. So now the pressure's on me too. Like I was thinking we're, late October. So I'd have plenty of time to do my CS4 story walkthrough redo. Now I gotta hurry, so I'm putting a lot of time in. I'm trying to get this TO video done, so I can get back to that. A couple people who really enjoyed that story walkthrough, who left some comments recently on the last video of my story walkthrough. So I gotta get back to that. Let's see. So Super said, man, CS4 is definitely going to get that censored hammer. Super, I really hope not. I really hope not. My stance on that is just leave the games as the developers imagine them to be, and let the players choose whether they want to spend the money on it or not, and do not force it because of what you think. It needs to be what the players want and what the developer wants to make. It's very plain and simple. Let's see. Persona 5 Royal is coming out soon too. Man, Persona 5 Royal is going to be insane. That game right there, more than Zelda, more than Banjo-Kazooie, more than... okay. Not more than Trails. Okay, that's the only thing P5 Persona doesn't beat, is Trails. Okay? Like, if let's say later this year, if if Falcom announced Sen no Kiseki the 5th, okay, I would literally be going bonkers. That would be the thing I'd be the most excited for. But P5 Royal, second place. Runner up right there. I can easily say that's the second most thing I'd look forward to. I'll definitely be playing the heck out of that next year. No, you can talk. Okay, Al. Alrighty, man. I'm surprised we had do much Dragon Quest. So the new Dragon Quest 11. Are you talking about? Oh, is there another Dragon Quest beyond 11? Right? It's like DQ12 now or something that got announced. I didn't really look too much into Dragon Quest this time. I only saw a few things, I guess. And I had to get back to work because I was distracted. Let's see, Tales, the new Zelda. I'm excited about the new Tales of, and the new Zelda, and obviously about the translation of CS3. All right, man. And you're disappointed that they didn't announce a date for The Last of Us 2. I've heard really good things about The Last of Us. I think that's like one of those. Is that one of those real-time, like action games? Action-style games, I think. But I've heard people like recommend it. So far, I'm still working on the Enforcer ring. It's more harder than I thought. P.S. What color scheme should I use for him? Enforcer Reen. Color scheme. Enforcer Reen. Maybe what... Raven... You know how Reen has his what when he goes into hyper mode, like he's got that red theme going, that red and black theme going, with the gray hair, and like I'm thinking like something like that, where if he was a bad guy, he would always use that, right? He wouldn't give a shit. He'd just always use that. Yes, the costume as well. That would be pretty cool too. Oh, super! I saw on your Twitter that you're like totally consumed by Zero no Kiseki, and let me say I'm very pleased to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you get into the juicy parts of the story now, aren't you? All right. Awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, use that, Raven. That's my vote. That's got my vote. The only reason I don't use the costumes is because it's my first playthroughs. However, on my second playthroughs, in fact, on my Cold Steel New Game Plus, I might use some costumes. Well, not Cold Steel 1, but maybe Cold Steel 2. I'll put on some costumes for second playthroughs. First playthroughs, I like to have the original costumes, you know, to make sure it sticks with the actual story of the game. Let's see. Now, after the reading the logs, move to Moriyama School of Peaks to Kichi. Request. Move to Moonlit Garden. Moonlit Garden. Okay, let me go to the quest. Oh, okay. So this is one where we got to go back into a whatchamacallit, and then quest wanted. Oh, okay. We need to do this one too before we go into it. Okay. So we're going to do Quest Wanted, this one as well. So let's go to Yanagi Sports in Moriyama. Brandon says he wishes they did an SAO Danmachi crossover game. It would be awesome to play as Bell and Kirito at the same time. I am not familiar with the Danmachi series, so I'm not sure. When you say Bell, I think Maria Bell from Zero no Kiseki. But I'm not sure if I don't know the characters in Danmachi. But I'm going to tell you guys one thing I'm really excited for tomorrow. It's going to release tomorrow, guys. I play Langrisser, guys. I'm a Langrisser mobile. I've told you guys last time I brought it up in my stream. Actually, it's probably been a week and a half or so. Tomorrow, Estelle and Joshua, Trails in the Sky crossover is happening, and I have saved up all of my crystals and everything to summon until I get both of them, and then I'm immediately gonna unlock Chloe. Do the special event to unlock Chloe. It's gonna be cool. Oh, Raven. So yeah, Raven, you weren't around back then. So I play a SRPG on the phone, mobile game. It's called Langrisser. It's an old series originating from Japan that it went to sleep for a while, and it was succeeded by Growlancer. I don't know if you've heard of Growlancer, but Langrisser is the original, and it's actually a really good mobile SRPG. It outdoes Fire Emblem Heroes by a long shot. I loved it more than Fire Emblem Heroes. and I play it every day. Sometimes actively, but a lot of times passively. And I recommend you download it. You can download it on Android or iPhone. And I'm not getting paid to advertise it. I truly love the game. And the reason I tried it is because I learned from the Chinese version, because they're ahead of us, that there's a Trails in the Sky crossover with it. 2 Trails in the Sky crossovers. Okay? So the first 3 characters that I hit, that you can get, is Estelle, Joshua, and then the free one is Chloe, if you do the event. And then about a month later, they're going to release Ren and Louis as the 2 good ones. And then Best Man, Olivier, as the free one that you can quest for. All 6 of those characters from Trails in the Sky are going to be in this Langrisser game. I'm so excited for it, guys. Alright. Right here, speak to... We got Yanagi Sports. It's much better than FEH, yes. It is. It's actually a lot of fun. A lot of depth to it. And I'm not even a hardcore gamer, you know me. I'm pretty chill. I'll play on easier difficulties and I have no shame. So this guy wants us to test his shoes. So he wants us to be really rough on these shoes. This reminds me of... Oh, guys. This quest... Remember that quest in Trails in the Sky? Is this FC? Where Estelle was given... In the Zeiss Central Factory, Estelle was given a pair of Stregas to test and wear the hell out of? Remember? This is the same shit. And it was also revealed then that, you know, Estelle was a total connoisseur of Stregas. Like, she was just, yeah. Let's see. Use the flying and power skills 10 times each. Okay. Okay, cool. They're already equipped. Alright, so I got that equipped. Now I need to go to... Nanahoshi Mall. Oh, wow, you guys are talking a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Yeah, sorry guys, I wasn't familiar with the characters from Danmachi. I haven't seen that series. I think I will not sleep for some days when I finally have CS3 in my hands. Roel, that was originally my plan, but the problem is that now that it's coming out during the time I'm already out of the country, I'm not going to be able to like go crazy like originally planned. So I won't be able to extend my vacation more than it already is, because I'm leaving the country. So like I have the Monday off, so I'll be able to play Sunday afternoon all the way until late, sleep, take a power sleep, and then play all day Monday. But then I'm gonna have to go back to work on Tuesday. But we'll still get plenty of time, and that way it'll give you guys some time to play it too. And you'll have a 5-day head start on me. Though 5 days, I'm telling you guys, 5 days is not enough time to get very far. That's a long game, and it's awesome. Awesome game, guys. Get excited, because it's going to be really cool. Okay, I'm going to download now, so I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Wow, nice, man. Yeah, it's free to play. I mean, I spent a ton of money on it, but too much money. I shouldn't spend as much as I do. But it is free to play. You can play the game for free. What was the name again? Langrisser here. I'll type it in chat. Langrisser. There you go. Oh wait, I'm excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake, but rip that collector's edition. What, is it really expensive or something? Is it like super duper expensive? I am not gonna total $367. Holy shit! Holy shit! I thought, oh man, maybe it can't be much more than what we're paying for the Thor's Academy edition for Trails of Cold Steel 3 here. It was $100. Freaking 300. Is that because there's like shipping or something? Is that the price in Europe because it's getting shipped from America or something, or is that the legit like the retail price everywhere? I think it's the Cloud statue is the killer, but hell, dude. I mean, there's people out there that are pretty damn passionate for Final Fantasy VII. And I like Final Fantasy VII. It was one of the things I grew up with too. However, I grew up with it being ATB turn-based RPG, and they're freaking That's all I gotta say about that. So I'm probably gonna be watching it and not playing it. I won't say for sure 100% that that's gonna be the case, but come on, Square. Don't. It was already a good game. Why'd you totally change the combat too? Come on. Hey, Awo, welcome back, man. Thanks for joining. Hey, Awo. So if you missed Friday, sure, Friday is the only day that I stream with Lady, but I do also stream 2 other days a week. I stream on Sundays and I stream on Wednesdays as well. Starting around 8:30 on those days. Let's see. Now it's going to be a big game given they made a 3-disc game, 2-disc, but it's 2 Blu-ray discs. It's a huge-ass game from what I heard. Blu-rays are huge, and they're filling up 2 of those puppies. Okay, so Super said something. Super said, I'm happy Trails 3 isn't like that. I still would have bought it, though. Super, yeah. This man right here, yes, same. I'm all aboard with you on that. I would pay $350 for an epic, super epic edition of a Trails game. Let's see. Big game, give it 3 days. I really want to pre-order CS3, but I also want to wait and see how the localization is. Well, Nisa got the localization team, but I can't but be a bit skeptical. I understand that because I heard that East 8. I didn't play East 8, and I didn't see what it was like. I didn't watch any screenshots or anything. I've just heard from the community that supposedly they like botched it pretty badly in the initial release. I've heard since then they've kind of made it better, but I heard that they really botched that. So I understand where you're coming from, but I gotta say, like, it'd be hard for me to resist no matter what supporting any kind of Falcom game. I would be pissed if they did a whole bunch of like censorship shit or changed character names or something. And they just overly localized it. How about that? Then I'd be kind of pissed off. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think it seems like to me, my initial impression, I'm not going to guarantee, but my initial impression is I think it's going to be pretty good. Especially based off that article I put in my Twitter today that I found. It looks pretty good. Seeing English text was pretty damn cool, guys, on CS3. It definitely, I was like, whoa, yeah, that's English text there. Pretty cool. Someone uploaded E3 gameplay. Oh, shit, Super. An hour ago? Oh, so Super, you haven't watched my playthroughs. Good on you, man. Good on you. At this point, if I were someone and I discovered my channel, I wouldn't watch my CS3 playthroughs until I play through the game myself first. But I'm going to tell you this. If you haven't watched my CS3 or CS4 playthroughs and you play CS3 English, you aren't going to want to wait. You aren't going to want to wait to play to watch CS4. You're not going to. Just give it up. I couldn't wait. I was planning on waiting a day, but I couldn't even wait a day. I put that shit right in after the game. After I beat CS3, I was like, no effing way. Oh, I should watch that. Oh, you haven't played it yet? It'll be really exciting. Yeah. Super is being a dedicated fan here. He wants to make sure he gets all that goodness. Spoiler free. Props. Props to you, man. You'll really like the series. And the fact that you're taking the time to play Zero no Kiseki 2 Super, if you played Sky too, so you played Sky and you're playing through Zero. When you get CS3 and especially CS4, you're gonna totally absorb it and you're gonna enjoy every bit and appreciate every bit of it. Not only are you getting to know this awesome cast and enjoy this cast now, you're also gonna enjoy the shit out of them in the last half of the Cold Steel arc, Erebonia arc. So it's so worth playing the Crossbell arc, guys. I'm telling y'all. Do it. Play through it. If you're short on time and you really can't play through it, then at least do like a story walkthrough on Path Dingo Trails' channel. At least do that at a minimum. So that way you get to feel for who these characters are, and you'll get hooked. You'll get hooked. Man, I got carried away on our conversation, you guys. We're chatting a lot. Thanks for participating in the chat. I gotta remember what I was doing here. What's going on in Nihashi Mall? Speak to Kozue at the jewelry store. Wants each element crystal. I hope you guys don't hear me chewing on ice. Sorry about that. Okay. This localization team is funny here. Hearing ladies' reactions on Friday to some of this localization on this Tokyo Xanadu game has been is quite hilarious. Let's see. All right, I guess I'll look at chat again. Super says, "Oh no, I've played CS3 and CS4. I stopped replaying 3 so I can beat the Zero no Kiseki series. I just want to save the English experience." Okay. All right, I see what you're saying. All right. You want to, okay, that makes sense. So you're going to go through CS3 and 4 again, but this time you're going to have the background knowledge of the Crossbell arc, and you're going to be able to experience 3 like you had never experienced before. First, you're going to get it all in English, and second, you're going to see all the references, and you're going to understand all the characters that were in that were in Sen 3 that you saw before that you had no idea who they were, or you had an idea, but you didn't know the depth of their character. So that makes sense. That's awesome. That's a good plan. Roel, I have watched your videos, but now I need to hit my head to forget all the spoilers I watched. But I don't regret CS2 made me do it. Roel, it's easy to get spoiled on this series, and I try my best to give a forewarning when I have any spoilers. However, it's just easy to get spoiled. However, do not fret, because even though I knew, so I played the Trail series backwards. I started with Cold Steel 1, then I played Cold Steel 2, up until I got to the part where I play as a certain character from Crossbell arc, and then I told myself, I need to stop right here and go back and play that arc, because I wanted to understand what character I was taking control of. I felt like I was missing too much, basically, and I was. I'm glad I stopped and went back right then. I didn't even finish CS2 until I went and watched through all of Zero and Ao. And even though I knew some of the spoilers from CS1 and CS2, going back to Zero and Ao, I still so much enjoyed Zero and Ao. Sure, it diminishes a little bit, guys, but it doesn't. You still feel the thrill. You get to see everything, like you get to see everything happen, how everything came to be. You know, it's kind of like think of it like this. It's like kind of a bad example, but maybe you understand. When I grew up, Star Wars had only episode 4, 5, and 6, and then when eventually when the prequels happened, you had episode 3 come out. We all knew that Anakin Skywalker was going to become Darth Vader, right? We already knew what happens, but we actually seeing it happen and how it happened, and see the events take place right in front of us, that was still really cool to watch. So think of it like that. Like, you might be spoiled with some stuff, but it's still really fun to watch how it came to be. And then we're only 60% through the Trails series, guys, according to the president of Falcom. So we still got plenty of new, fresh stuff coming our way. So don't feel too bad if you're already spoiled on stuff. Let's see. Denny EXP says, hi. Just want to say I love it. Hey, Danny, thank you very much for joining, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you and welcome. And thanks for tuning in to the stream tonight. And thanks for participating in chat also. I hope you enjoyed the videos. AO says, just talking about it makes me excited to the future. Oh, man, To the Future is an epic theme. I love that theme so much. It's on my playlist at work, for sure. I listen to the car sometimes, too. Brandon says, I got the release date for Trails of Cold Steel 3 English version, September 24th. So you got it. You got it. Tuesday, September 24th. Be there, be square. I'm going to be on a ship in the ocean out of the country. So, and trust me, when that day comes, I will be thinking about it and wishing, like, man, I wish I could just play a little bit of it. But at the same time, I'll be chilling on a nice vacation. So, yeah, it is what it is. Denny, if you're still around, I just want to warn you, we do talk about spoilers sometimes on the channel. Although before I say anything super spoilery or show anything super spoilery, I will be sure to kindly give you a heads up. But yeah, thanks for joining, man. I usually stream 3 days a week. Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Friday I do my collab stream with Lady Virgilia. Check out her channel. It's in the description below. She has really good summaries for Trails in the Sky. And she just now started with Trails from Zero. And I voiced her last Sky video, her lore summary. I voiced part of her lore summary video. And I am currently voicing her next Trails from Zero summary video as well. I'm going to be voicing part of that video, which I'm really looking forward to as well. Let's see. Awo says, I'm really curious how they're going to release the rest of the story if we're only 60% of the way through. The Calvert arc is going to be 2 chapters. So you think that because, let's see how they're going to release the rest of the story. I might be misunderstanding you. So Kondo did say 60%. Like that's where we're at before the next arc starts. We're 60% through the whole story. Like Kondo already knows the ending to the whole series. Like the team already knows how the whole series ends. They're just writing the story, getting to it. How about that? I do think Calvert is next, though. I really think Calvert is next. It's being pushed so hard. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Plus, I want to see my Kilika. I want to see Zin and Walter. Yes. And Rija. Rija needs to make a return. And we saw Rija in the teaser art that they flashed around. So I really think it's going to be Calvert, guys. I really do. English voice actors of Old Class 7 are... Oh, yes. They are awesome. Laura is awesome. Fee is awesome. Okay, guys. I like Laura's character, okay? And I like Laura's character. Laura's character is my favorite character in the Crossbell arc, or excuse me, in the Erebonia arc. However, my favorite VA, as far as her performance goes and how she brings the character to life, is Carrie Keranen, who voices Sarah, Instructor Sarah Valentine. Guys, she makes Sarah freaking Sarah, guys. Really, I was so happy when they confirmed her return. And also, what's really cool is that Carrie Keranen really got into it on her Twitter. Like when they announced her returning, she was like, "Your favorite instructor is back." You know, like she's into her character, and that makes me appreciate it even more. Like she's into it, and you can tell in her performance, really. Let's see. And Fee, Fee's voice actress did a really good job too. I'm glad she's returning as well. Awa says, yeah, he also said that going beyond 2 games, not chapters. Going beyond 2 games is something they do not want to do. Awo, so, originally, Sky was supposed to be 2 games. Crossbow was supposed to be 1 game, right? I'm pretty sure. And Cold Steel was supposed to be 2 games. They always say it's only going to be some games, but I'm going to tell you what, they always have a hard time cramming everything they want to. Hell, they're talking about Ascend the 5th. They're talking about a 5th Cold Steel game, okay? Or a Gaiden game, but Cold Steel. They've already named the last game End of Saga. So like they have a hard time sticking. I think it's gonna be way more than 2. I think it's gonna be more than 2 games. I think the Crossbell arc is the only time we're ever gonna see 2 games in an arc ever again. Now you got so many characters too. You got all these arcs now. And you're going to have returning characters. That's one of the things Trails is all about, is that you have all the returning arcs coming together and stuff. I think there's just too many characters. They can't just... I don't think they can do a whole arc in just 2 games now. I don't think so. Evo says, I want to see Yun Kafai. Yes. Yun Kafai. Yes. The master of 8 Leaves, 1 Blade, who taught Reen, taught Cassius, and taught Arios. Yes, I want to meet this man. Super says, isn't Gaius' brother going to be in Calvard? It looks like it, because his image was also on the teaser images that they showed at that convention last month. Awo says, shut up, Thomas. Brandon says, same here. I like Elisa's. Yes, I'm glad Elisa's voice actress is also returning. I'm glad her voice actress... See, I know Elisa's voice as that voice actress. It would be really hard for me to adjust to somebody else for Elisa, because Elisa has a lot of screen time, and that's just the nature of having, being the canon girl, pretty much. So it would be really odd to me if she didn't return. And supposedly, from what I hear, it sounds like she sounds a lot better in this. It seems like all the voice actors are performing, stepped up their game a little bit with this localization. So I'm really looking forward to hearing it. That's one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to, guys, is the voice cast, the English voice cast performance on this. Denny says, okay, thanks, no problem. Actually, recently got into the Trail series. I just bear Cold Steel 1 and 2, I'm currently playing through 0 no Kiseki now. Sorry if I'm not understanding what you're saying. I actually found your channel from your Cold Steel Japanese playthrough, and glad you have it in English. Also, hype for CS3, man. Hey, thank you very much. I'm glad you found my channel, man. And I'm glad you enjoyed the videos that I put up there. So did you actually start with, you actually recently, you just beat, oh, you probably meant beat instead of bear. Okay, got it. You just beat Cold Steel 1 and 2. Okay. And you watched 3 and 4, and now you're doing 0. Okay, so, Denny, once you play through 0 and Ow, now let me ask you this first. Have you played Sky? The Sky trilogy, which is the first Trails arc? Trails in the Sky FC, Trails in the Sky SC, and Trails in the Sky 3rd. If you haven't, I recommend playing those too, because if you did watch my Trails of Cold Steel 4 Japanese playthrough with English subtitles, I'm sure you missed a whole bunch if you didn't do the Sky arc either. And the Crossbow arc won't. The Crossbow arc does have a little bit of that returning, but you really get attached to Estelle and Joshua and that crew so much in Sky. Crossbow is more just like a tying up their story a little bit. Let's see, but yeah, I'm glad. No, you're good, Danny. I got you. I caught it. Took me a while to figure it out, but I got it. But I'm glad you're playing Zero. You're doing more than most people would do already just by playing through Zero. And the Crossbow arc, I'd argue the Crossbow arc is more important than the Sky arc anyway. But the Sky arc is really, really, really good. They're all good. Play them all. Play them all. Everybody play all the arcs. The Falcom Reddit has resources to help guide you through all the games to make sure you get you experience the arc at its fullest potential. In case you weren't aware, Denny, the first arc is Trails in the Sky, and it's made up of 3 games, and it takes place in the country of Liberl. You got Trails in the Sky FC, Trails in the Sky SC, and Trails in the Sky 3rd. Then you have the Crossbell arc, which is Zero no Kiseki, Ao no Kiseki, and then you have the Cold Steel arc, Trails of Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there are 2 games in development. You've got a Gaiden game for Cold Steel. It sounds to me like Trails of Cold Steel the 5th. Very similar style that Trails in the Sky the 3rd was. And then they're also working on the first game of the next arc as well, which I'm pretty darn sure is going to be Calvard. If I had to put my money on it, I would put my money on Calvard. So there you go. That's the sequence of play if you were to play in the order of release, which is ideally the best way to experience the series. Although I will say I didn't experience the series that way, and I still really, really love the series. Let's see. Morello says he also likes Big Burn's voice. Big Burn does pretty good. Big Burn does an awesome job. That voice actor does pretty good. What do you guys think about Lloyd, though? Man, Lloyd's English VA. Freaking, as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh my god, it's a catchy. Every time I hear Lloyd talk, I'm like, God, it's a catchy. I can't get it out of my head. It's a catchy. Denny says, no, I haven't played Sky. My first one was Cold Steel 1, but we'll get to it eventually. There you go. Hey, that's fine, man. I did the same thing. I did Cold Steel 1 and 2. Then I did 0 and Owl, and then I went back and I finally said, you know what, I'm gonna do Sky, and I did Sky, and I still enjoyed everything. I still am a diehard Falcon fan. Really, they're all good. Really, they're all good. Let's see if I already have them. Crystal type gemstone should be found from there. Okay. We're going to be going on an eclipse here soon, guys. Because all 3 of these quests so far that I have, all want me to go and do a quest. Or do combat in a eclipse. Let's see. Then we got a hidden quest. Oh, boy. Oh, this is a Cold Steel reference, this quest that you guys are about to see. And I sucked at it, too. It's a minigame quest. Okay. Let's do. I sucked at this so bad, guys. When I did this, I did it over and over and over. In fact, when I did it in Cold Steel 2, and I think they did it in Cold Steel 3 as well, you'll see how many times I did it over and over again because I kept failing it. I was so frustrated too. I had to I was getting so frustrated, I had to just stand up and walk away from the game for a little bit. Then I came back and I was fine. Alright, so I need to go to the pool, speak to Saki. Saki. In fact, I think that happened on my stream, AWO. Like, on my stream playlist. I have my Cold Steel 2. Hardly anybody watches it. But I have my Cold Steel 2 stream playthrough up as well. And I literally think that in my stream, you just see me just go AFK for a while. I didn't cut. See, my streams, I hardly ever cut anything. It's pretty much just me raw, just going through it. I'm glad you playing Tokyo Xanadu. Yeah, it's a good game I beat a while ago. It was the first Falcon game I beat. Well, that's awesome to hear that, man. Denny, I'm actually primarily a turn-based RPG player, and I shy away from action RPGs. I always struggle with them. I'm not the best at reflexes. Let's just say that. And I like turn-based because you control all characters at once. You choose every single move all your characters do. And I like, the link attacks and S-crafts and stuff in the Trails series. So the reason I decided to try Tokyo Xanadu is because I heard it's got a ton of references from Trails, and I can tell you this, it definitely meets that criteria. The soundtrack is awesome. It gives me the feels of Trails games from all the different arcs, and the combat, honestly, I do like it a little bit. I still way prefer turn-based, but I don't mind it. I like it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Taking me a little bit of getting used to, but I love the story. The story is the big part. I really do like the story a lot. Even though some people say it's a lot of cliche stuff and it's not as deep, and it's true, it's not as deep as a Trails game, but it's only one game, right? It's only one game. It's not a series. So I'm interested in it, and I'm enjoying it so far. And I'm glad to hear that you like it too. So more to look forward to. Be cool or be dry and warm? I'm gonna be cool. Hopefully, if I don't totally flunk this. Is it gonna be the same music too? It's gonna be the same Cold Steel 1 music when they're in there in the pool. What the hell? Sounds brutal to me. Is that even legal? here goes nothing. Different music. Okay. Man, I'm gonna suck at this. But here goes nothing. I'm gonna apologize to you in advance right now if this takes me several tries. Please bear with me. I sucked at this minigame back in Cold Steel. So, we'll see. Yeah, Denny, me trying this game out is definitely a definitely outside my comfort zone. I just figured I'd just try it on a whim. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. I got it. Pretty easily, actually. That wasn't so bad. That seemed way too easy. I don't know how I nailed it that time. That seemed too easy. Damn, she's a hard ass. She ain't taking anything but the most effort, man. Damn. Hey, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. It felt easy. I was kind of in a rhythm, I guess. Normally, I suck it up. I swear to you guys, like, I'm not lying. When if you look at my playthroughs, you'll see where I totally like screwed it up over and over and over again. Hey, whoa! I was just thinking that. I was holding it to myself. I'm like, I don't want to say that because I might be totally off base. But hearing you say that now, I'm like, yes, I agree with you, man. Nightheart, not. I think she's harder than Nightheart even, but it's still kind of. Yeah, I still thought of that. Nightheart came to mind right away. I liked how Nightheart like made all the guys like do all those super hard workouts and shit for their swim practice. I'm looking forward to continuing my. This is actually making me look forward to continuing my New Game Plus playthrough of Cold Steel 1. Now that I've actually experienced all the arcs before, playing through Cold Steel, I'm probably gonna see a lot of things that I missed the first time around before I played anything else. Danny says he likes both turn-based and action, but honestly, some parts in Cold Steel 1 and 2 I struggled, but I eventually overcame. Awesome, man. Yeah, that even turn-based, they can get pretty damn challenging. That's why I usually don't play on any difficulty tougher than normal. I love the series, I love the story, but I'm not one of those like super min-max have to play can't make a single mistake kind of player. And I'm also not one of those that likes to like rig the game and cheese it either. So I just play for fun, man. I just play for fun. And I'm not harping on people that do play that way. Hey, if that's what you enjoy doing with Trails, do it. Play on that nightmare mode. Clear the nightmare mode. Get that trophy. More power to you. Honestly, more power to you. See, I was unfortunate enough to discover the broken mechanics. I heard that there's quite a few of those. You should. CS1 is great. I only played New Game Plus of CS2. Well, I'm looking forward to doing it. I really need to do it, but there's so much to do. I got so much to do. I got so much on my plate. I've got to get this TO video out. I've got to get. I got to finish my replay of CS4 in 1080p so I can cut that up and finish my story walkthrough. That's a big priority for me before anything. Is that when I'm not streaming, I'm working on those videos. I even considered not doing a midweek stream today. Because of how fast I'm trying to get this TO video out, but with all the shit that happened with E3 and everything, I wanted to stream with you guys tonight, and also prep for a Friday stream. Hey guys, we still have a spreadsheet to complete tonight. Okay, I put it in the description below. I'm going to ask you guys in chat to go ahead and name all of the Trails couples that you know that you want me and Lady to put in our tier list on Friday. I'm not going to put anything in any order, any character, any couples in any order tonight, or discuss my opinions of them tonight. I'm just getting all the couples that you guys want. Crotoa. Okay, hold on. All right, let me get the spreadsheet out. Firefox. Okay, so hey Raven, I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I'm glad you're enjoying language here. Alright, so Crotoa. Alright. Crow, I need to put last name too. And then let's see. Got Reen, Elisa. Okay. Who's next? Give me another one. Japan's favorite. Is that Reen and Crow? Yeah, okay. Reen, Crow. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got here? Any other couples? All of Trails, guys. All. Okay, Roel. I was waiting for somebody, and I can count on you, buddy. I can count on you to list one of the best. Let's see. Rain Schwarzer. Oh, did I put Coke? Okay, whoops. Whoops. That's a big whoops on my part there. Okay, we're getting a whole bunch here. All right. Aleki says, dude, nobody beats the most fly man this side of Zemuria. And Charizard. Oh. Aleki. Yes. So. Okay. Super says Fee and Elliot. Fee. Elliot. What's Elliot's last name? Why can't I remember Elliot's last name? Elliot's last name. Craig. Duh. Craig the Red. Duh. All right. Thank you, guys. Mind fart there. Let's see. Regia Lloyd. Awo. My crossbell couple right there. Regia. Mal. By the way, you guys can look at this list. I have the link to this Google Sheet in the description below on this stream. So y'all can look at this live right now as I edit it on your own too. By the way. You can't edit it, but you'll be able to view it. Let's see. Olivier and Blue Block. Hey, I said I'll put everybody. I'll put everybody. Olivier Lame and let's see. Estelle and Joshua Roa. I already put them first as the example, so they're there. Oh wow, I missed some. Okay, Gaius and Laura. So Gaius. Sarah and Nightheart. Sarah. Although I think, well, never mind. I'm not saying that yet. Not saying that yet. We're talking about that Friday. We're saying that for Friday. I'm putting whatever you guys say. Night. Whoops. I can't spell Nightheart. Okay. Reen and Sarah. All right. Reen and Sarah to me. Never mind. I keep wanting to talk about it, but I'm holding myself back. We're saving that good stuff. We're saving that debate for Friday, guys. Friday's stream is going to be something special. All right. Sarah Stein. Sarah Valstein. Lloyd Regia. Olivia Blue Black. Sarah and drinking. Well, that's funny, but it's technically not a couple, so. Here, you know what? I'm going to do it, though, just for kicks. There you go. Okay. Laura and Gaius, I put that there. Patrick and Elise. Ooh, Awo. Patrick. Oh, what's his last name? Hi, oh. High Arms. It was High something. Patrick and, Elise. Schweizer, Unkafai, and Victor. Hey, so you guys, I'm literally gonna put every couple you put because some of these ridiculous ones, I'm anxious to see what I'm gonna tell Lady when she sees it on Friday. I'm gonna say these are what our viewers asked us to tier, and she's gonna see these, and I want to hear her reaction to some of these. Let's see, Unkafai and let's see, Emachius, Regnitz, and we got Emma. Awo, Eustace Emilium. Super with Vita and Crow. Super, oh, man, yes. Good one. Vita Crow. Brandon says Awo Reen would hate that. Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would. Awo. You're putting some good ones, man. I won't say any more than that. Kevin and Reese. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Kevin. Graham. Reese. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Argent. I feel like Kevin and Reese get overshadowed because they're in the third, and people tend to think that the third is okay to skip. No. No, 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 no. Don't do it. So, Vita and Aurelia. What's Aurelia's last name? Le Guin, yes. Thank you, Awo. Okay, Wow, you guys are talking a lot. You can scroll up to make sure I don't miss anything. Reen would definitely hate the Elise with Patrick thing. Oh yeah. If you've seen how Reen acts, how protective he is of Elise, how comically funny it is in CS3, you haven't seen that, look forward to it, because you see Reen's passive aggressive side to the max, and it's freaking hilarious. Yeah, Friday stream is going to be a 10-hour stretch. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long one. AO says, Cedric Shirley. You come with some really good ones, man. Cedric. What's going on here? Why am I having a total brain fart here? I'll put Cedric for now. And then you got Shirley. Okay. Awo says Randy Teo. Teo Plato. Angelic. All right, Denny. Denny, we're going to take several lines for that. Angelica. The first one I want to say is Angelica and Toa. Okay. Angelica and let's see. Oh man, you guys are talking a lot. Thanks for participating in chat, guys. This is fun. I'm gonna scroll down just to see what you guys are saying as far as Angelica goes. Angelica and Crow. Just getting the Angelica harem out of the way here real quick, just while we're at it. Angelica and George. Yep. Any other ones? Did Angelica... She does like the cute youngin', like smaller ones like Toa. I think Toa's her favorite. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, hey Denny, I said I would deliver. You asked, I'm delivering. We're gonna rate this stuff, and what's really gonna be funny is hearing Lady's reaction to all of these on Friday. So hey guys, make sure you tune in on Friday when we start streaming, because I'm gonna show her this list, and she's gonna be like, "What?" I want to hear her laughing. I can hear her laughing now, seeing this list. Let's see. Let me scroll up. Go back to where I was before the Angelica harem. Let's see. AO says, how broadly can we define couple? Because some I see more as parent-child relationship. We're talking about a romantic couple. These are romantic couples. Not just like brother, sister, familial. It's not like that. We're talking like people who would go on a date and maybe one day get married. Let's see, Fiend, Reen, and Fee. Okay, Reen, Fee. Reen and Emma. Claire and Sarah. Okay. Aleki says Sharon to maku ba Makuban. Sharon and McBurn. Sharon and McBurn. Oh man. As soon as I realized what it was. It took me. I know how to read Japanese. It just took me a while to translate the katakana and sound it out a few times to realize he was saying McBurn. It's a good one. Sharon and McBurn. I'm trying to figure out Sharon's last name. Sharon Kruger. That's right. How can I forget that? Kruger. We don't know McBurn's last name. Let's see. Reen and Emma, Claire, Sarah. LOL, Lucky. Raven got a good one. Reen and Emma, yes, that's a good one. Eustace Milliam, we got that one. We're good. LeGuin. Reen and Toa. Reen and Toa. Did I put Reen and Toa yet? If I didn't, wow. All right. Sarah. Roel, that's a good one right there. I'm sorry I'm behind, guys. I apologize. I'm behind on the chat. I'm at Roel where he says Sarah and Lord S.R. Sade. There you go. Okay, so we got Sarah. And we got Victor. Then we got Reen. We got Claire. Okay. Duvalie. You're funny, Super. You're funny. But you're saying a legit couple and it's gonna happen. What's Duvalie's last name? Does she not have a last name? Does Duvalie not have a last name? She has no last name. Oh, hey guys, if you haven't seen Sen 3 and 4, do not look her. Do not search. Do not look Duvalie up. Don't. Allow me to say that right now. Don't spoil yourself. Okay, let's see. Duvalie. And then we're going to do Ariane Erhard. Okay. Reen and Duvalie. Alrighty. Lloyd and Wazy. Super. I think Lady's going to love that one. Let's see, Wazy. I think his last name is Hemisphere, right? Yes, Toa and George. We got. Do we have that one? No, we don't. Toa. George, no. Crow and Toa. We got Crow and Toa. We got Reen and Emma. We got Crow and Angelica. Yeah, we have Crow and Angelica. Emma and Gaius. Do we have Emma and Gaius? I'm starting to actually lose track of them. We got a lot of them here. Let's see, Gaius. We do not have ammo, guys. Okay. Machiasimilian. Okay. Fee. And Leo / Zeno. Okay. Leo. Then Fee. Zeno. Okay. Angelica George. I think we got that one. Yeah, we got that one. Laura and Fee. You just so you know, you guys do know this is not friendship couples. These are like romantic couples, right? Just making sure. I'm gonna take these all down, and if you said one that I put on here and you meant it to be a friendship one, then let me know and I'll take it off because this is just meant to be romance ones. Okay, let's see. We got here Angelica George, Laura Fee. Laura Fee, that's what I was doing. Reen and Rosine. That's the first one I've heard. First time I heard that one. Reen and Fee. Did I already do Reen and Fee? Yeah, I already did Reen and Fee. Sorry, they don't get 2 entries. Reen, Emma, got that one. Reen, Claire, I think I got that one too. Yes, I do. I got that one. And Denny, no problemo, man. Let's see. Sharon and McBurn. Got that one. I think that's what I put here, right? That's the one that I like you put. Yeah, Sharon and McBurn. Reen and Alphin. Nice. Ari Earnhardt, DeVilly, we already got that one. Sharon and Cohen. Okay. Alright. Oh, I spelled Rhineford wrong. Okay. Gileath and Claire. Sharon and Reen. Victor and Sarah. I think I got Victor and Sarah. Yeah, I got Victor and Sarah right here. Not yet, maybe in CS9. Does this include CS3 characters? This includes every... Okay, so you're allowed to say any character in any game, and that's unlocalized or not, in all of the Trail series. You just do not mention any story or anything like that, or whether a character is dead or alive or whatever. Don't spoil. That's all. All right, so let's see. Does this include? So Cassius and Sarah. Cassius, Sarah. Alan and Bridget. Yes. Elliot and Mint. Oops. Elliot. Craig. Mint. The ones that I don't have last names for, we will get last names for them soon. Let's see. Anton and Ricky. Since we're on the topic of Anton, guys, I'm gonna put in my own entry right here. Just saying, just saying. I have that right. Okay, Elliot, Mint, Key, Instructor, Makarov, and Mary. Yes. Yuna and Kurt. All right, new class 7 time. Yes, let's do it. Muse. Gotta give everyone some love. Damn straight, man. Damn straight. Kurt. Kurt and Laura. Rain and Muse. Rain and Yuna. Damn, this is a lot of couples, guys. This is a lot of freaking couples. I had it dragged down like 20 something. I did not think we'd have this many. All right, so we got Yuna, Rena, Yuna, Mueller. Range Schwarzer, Altina, Ryan. Would it be Thomas Ein? Hey, well, I'm gonna put it down. You said it. Let's try. So there are a lot of couples here, guys. So I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna put it all here, and we're gonna go through each one with Lady and just get her reaction on each one. But I'm not gonna guarantee that we're gonna put every single one on the list because this is an awful lot. We'll rate it. We'll look at all of them, and then we'll decide which one, like maybe the top, I don't know, top 20 or top 15 or top 10 of these, and that'll actually go on the tier list. But we'll go through each one with Lady. It'll still be pretty funny. Reen, wow, Brandon. All I gotta say to that is, never mind. We'll talk about it Friday. I gotta say one thing, and this is saying a lot. To me, Estelle is slightly better than Laura, to me, and that's saying something. Very barely though, like a hair, just a hair. Let's see, Agate and Laura. Agate. Ewo. Chloe. Here, I'm going to say it right now. Chloe. And freaking. Red-haired dude. Oh my gosh, why am I having such a hard time remembering? Lecter. Okay. Agate. Tita, Russell. Crap. Holy crap. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Okay, so. Crow and Becky. Oh man, Aleki loves Becky. Aleki loves Becky. Reen and Ren. Okay. Anything else? Any other ones? Oh, and by the way, we're assuming these couples are couples when they are of age, by the way. There's no, yeah, when they're of age. None of that other stuff, okay? So, Analas, and Alan. Alright. Alrighty. What else? What else? Any other ones? Speak now, forever hold your peace. We got quite a few here, don't we? Quite a few. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put this one down. Just to see if it triggers anybody. Okay. Oh, sorry, Aleki. I can't leave it at 69 because I just thought of another one. Stream count drops to 0. Okay. We gotta get some more Skylove, guys. Come on. Some more Skylove. We actually got a bunch. We got a bunch. How about nobody. Okay, this what we have here tells me that y'all need to see some more Crossbow. We got a couple from Crossbow, but I was expecting to see this. I was definitely expecting somebody to say that. Oh, hey, well, that's a good one. All right. That's a good one. Okay. So what's gonna happen is that, like, on Friday night, I'm gonna meet up with Lady, and we'll have to. I'm not gonna tell her which ones there are. Like, I'm not gonna let her read the list. I'm gonna send her a message and say, do not look at the list, because I want to actually catch on stream her reaction to some of these couples that you guys suggested. But I will tell her the number of pairs we have, and we'll decide how many to pare it down to for the actual tiering. Can't betray. Well, I agree, but I also can't. I can't, leave out the option because a lot of people go with the canon pairings, and I can respect that. I can respect people picking Elisa for Reen. I can respect it. How about that? But my favorites: Laura for Reen, and Risha for Lloyd, and Josh for Estelle, and Reese for Kevin. All right. Any others? I'm trying to think now if I can think of any other. Oh, here's one. Nah. Nah. Brandon, I can't wait to see your reaction. I can't wait to see your reaction to some of these. It's gonna be hilarious. And I'm gonna try my hardest, guys, to make sure that you guys get to join in on her pure reaction to some of these. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna tell her. Actually, I'm gonna tell her right now. Hold on, let me look on my Discord. I'm gonna tell her right now. Lady, in all caps, do not look at my Wednesday. There, okay. I just sent Lady a message. Do not look at my Wednesday, Friday night stream. Or Wednesday night stream. Okay, so Lady going to be shot as Una and Lloyd. Oh yeah, Una and Lloyd. Okay, all right. So have we fully covered the Reen harem? The Lloyd harem? I think so. I'm gonna put this one here just because. No, I'm not gonna put it there. Nope. Never mind. I can't do that to Estelle. All right. Well, there it is. We got 73. If you guys think of any other ones, say it, and I will put it back in here. Oh yeah, Awo, you have a good point. All right. We got 73, guys. 73. Awesome. Damn, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of couples, guys. Holy crap. Alright. Oh, crap. I need to put the guide back up. Man, it's already 10:20, and we haven't even done a quest yet. This is a lot of fun, guys. Although I think we finished it. Oh no, this is round 2. All right, this is the point in time now where I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Let's see. Cool. I figure I'm not going to go for perfects. I'm just going to go for a good. That way I have a little more room for error. I'm risk averse like that, I guess. These years of DDR. Elky, remember when I totally screwed up when I was doing the Sen 3 version? Remember how frustrated I got? I was like, what the hell? Is this even beatable? Yeah, straight up. I was stuck on that stupid minigame for like an hour. I walked away. After a leisurely dip in the pool, yeah. Please don't leave me. I love this localization. I've said it over and over, but I'm really enjoying this. Even these little side quests like this, I'm still kind of enjoying some of the humor behind it. I changed into my uniform and fled, abandoning Ayato to his fate. She's a mean Sarah, man. Even Sarah's nicer than this lady here, this Saki girl. Man, oh man. Okay, I'm saving. Hold on. So I need to go to Moonlit Garden. Nice. I read chat here before I start. She's starting. Okay. All right, I'm going. Sora's flying and power skill 10 times. Okay, I need to use Sora. Do I have to hit somebody with it? I never use flying skills, actually. I'm supposed to get like a message on my screen when I've used the... Have I equipped it on her? I thought it was equipped on her. Yeah, I'm lightning. It's supposed to tell me when I've used it. Maybe I need to use the power ones, and it just says I'm done. That's probably what happens. Okay. Try that. Power abilities. How many have used Sora, Thunder, Lightning in this quest? I went to gas station and I'm back, so what did I miss? Nothing very much. I'm trying to do this quest in this Equips where I use her Sora's aerial moves 10 times and I use her power attack 10 times. Is that it? Is that it? When the condition has been fulfilled, a text will pop up in the center of the screen. I didn't see anything pop up in the center of the screen. So I don't think I've met the condition. Yeah, it really hurts. Oh, come on. Come on now. You give me the cool, but then I get whacked. Yeah. This feels like a lot more than 10. Yeah, well, I have a feeling I'm doing something wrong. That's what I'm thinking I'm doing. Let's try. My favorite thing about Sora is how freaking fast she is. She's freaking fast. Alright. Oops. I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, maybe I'm using aerial attacks wrong. Let's see. Flying skill. Press X button in the air. And then hold X button. Okay. So this one I'm holding it. I need to not hold it. That might be what's doing it here. Let's try this. That's what it is. Okay. That's the skill I need to be using. I've been doing it wrong the whole time. Okay. Okay, there's the area skill. That's number 2. I'm gonna get this. We're gonna get this. We're gonna count. Oh, 2. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. I need more skill points. Alright, we're really close to 10 there. I lost count. Like 8 or 9 or something like that. Alright, let's do... Alright, cool. We got it. Alright, now... I need to go to the end to get the... running shoes. Okay. Oh, we're good. Let's win now. Time to win. Super, exactly. Last stream we got a tap. That was, again, that's what was getting me. I was holding it in the air instead of tapping it. Gotta tap that. Alright. I actually really do like that skill. This room right here smells like Red Alert. Did I get a B? Did I get a B? Oh wow, I got an S. I was not expecting that. I was totally dicking around a whole bunch of that. Alright. Let's do this. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. There's my shoes. Oh, nice. Sole, 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 sole! Sounds like McBurn. That was probably overkill, but I just felt like doing it. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. I need to use Asuka, because Asuka's fast. Actually, Sora's fast too. He's too slow. So, who's faster? When I press the button, it's gonna go. Well, Sora's just a little faster. Alright, here we go. Almost. Dang. Just a hair too soon. Alright. Another S in the book right. Another S in the book right. Oh yeah, another S in the book. Yeah. Absolutely. I was not expecting to get an S actually. I was just trying to get the quest done with the shoes. Straight up. Okay, so we got 2 quests done there. Let's go back to Takashi in high school, first floor. Here's your shoes, buddy. All right. Now we gotta turn the quest in the Moriyama shopping street. Give us a pair of Stregas. Yeah, you could say that. Oh, come on. Give us a pair of freaking Stregas. Come on, man. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Please check it out. Interesting. Okay. Super, we started like 2 or 3 minutes later. Not very much later. And we talked a whole bunch about stuff while I was kind of just sitting. We weren't really I wasn't actually playing. We were too busy chatting about E3 stuff and Trails couples and having a good time. Yeah, that's the fun stuff. Which is, hey, it's fine with me. I'm cool with that. Okay, let's go to... We need to get one of each element crystal. So we have a fire. We have a wind. I have one of each. Oh, I don't have a shadow crystal. Okay, I need a shadow crystal. Where can I get a shadow crystal? I want to try this one again. Is a Scarlet Battlefield the one where it's just Asuna? Maybe I can go for the S while I'm at it. Alright. Now that I know actually how to jump over the gap, I won't burn like 5 minutes trying to figure out how to use the skill to go over the freaking jump. Wait. No, 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 no. I want to do it as just Asuna. Asuka. I was saying Asuna the whole time. I wanted to see it, do it as Asuka again, man. See, you only get to do it as Super Asuka once. That was so much fun, too. Well, obviously, we gotta have Asuka in there. Okay, time to try hard it. Here we go. Oops. Shit. shit. Which one is it? Oh. I'm really tryharding it right now. Alright. That's why I'm not talking so much, guys. Sorry I'm so quiet right now, but I'm like totally 100% focused on one S. There. Oh shit. What did I do? Oh. Okay. I need to get his items. Die. I'm getting my ass, bitches. Shit. Pressing the wrong button. Shit. There we go. That's what I meant to do. I kept pressing the wrong button instead of the lock. I kept pressing R2 instead of... Or sorry, L2 instead of L1. Oh, I got Twilight Crystal too. Double whammy. SSS. Give me the S. Give me the S. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Cow. There we go. Damn, I got a lot of twilight crystals that time. Whew. Alright, so I should be done with everything. Let me save. God, like, thanks, man. I was trying. I was totally focused up. That's why I was so quiet. Okay, so let's go to the jeweler, Nanohoshi Mall. Give her shit. Hand them over. Fire crystal, wind crystal, steel crystal, spirit crystal, shadow crystal. Oh, I got twilight crystals, not shadow crystals. That's what I'm missing. I need shadow crystals. One of them. Okay, so which eclipse do I need to go to get... Here. Tokyo. The super. The name of the quest is called Diamonds in the Rough. Oh, we can go to the pawn shop. Okay, that's easy. I don't even have to go to a crystal. I don't even have to go to a freaking eclipse. Yeah, I'm collecting one of each element. I'm just gonna go to the pawn shop. Shadow crystal. There, done my quest. Oh, is it super? You would know though because you're like totally into it right now. Which is freaking awesome. The first quest in the game, you have to get 30 of each element for the bank. Okay. I'm looking forward to my first playthrough of Zero no Kiseki. I really want to stream it, guys. I really do. But man, I got video editing and doing video editing. It takes so much time. So much time. I stream every day. Like, so when I was playing through my initial Cold Steel 3 and Cold Steel 4, I was literally streaming every single day for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Lots of hours every single day until I beat it. But now that I'm actually video editing, I just don't got the time. See here. And also because when I was playing through the game, it was new to me and I was totally freaking hooked. Which you can't blame me for, right? Freaking Trails is amazing. Okay, I got Diamonds and Rough done. Fleet-footed female. So, got that done. Alright, now I just gotta do Runes of Recollection, which is the next rift. The next rift. The next eclipse. Let me save. Keto Gengen. 行きましょう。It's a little bit tougher. I just feel like a fucking badass when I hear that. Ting! Okay, this one. Shit. Yes. All right, let's read the chat here now. Now that I'm done focusing. You've got me wanting to start streaming casually again. I'm thinking of saving up for our mic and stuff. Hopefully I get my drive up when Tales of Arise starts. If you ever play East 8, getting the perfect dodge and rolls are definitely a feel good. Yeah, I'll bet they are. I feel awesome whenever I happen to do it, but I'll tell you it's not because of skill. It's just because I get lucky every once in a while. I appreciate those, Super. Hey, I'm glad I'm inspiring you to think about streaming casually again. Please do. If you do stream the Tales, and I have time, that's the thing. If I have time, I will watch you. I am curious about the Tales series. I just right now my schedule is so packed right now. Like literally, when I'm not streaming, I'm either at work, taking care of the family, or working on my TO video or my next video. So I don't have too much time to do other stuff. Like I got these other games I want to play, you know, but I just at the moment I don't have time. I don't have time. Hopefully that'll change though soon. It should change. You know, after Cold Steel 3 hits and we've played through it. Honestly though, I think we're going to be pretty busy for a while. And it's not a bad thing. We've got a lot of good games to play, right? So, but I'd encourage you to start to stream casually, man. That's awesome. You definitely just have fun streaming what you really enjoy streaming, man. I even though I've only got 3 y'all watching right now, it's so much fun streaming with you guys, and I'm just playing Falcom that I enjoy playing with you guys and chatting it up about Trails, my favorite series of all time, and you know, talking about the E3 stuff. It's just some fun stuff. I really just having a good time. I am definitely not a professional by any means. Just having a good time, man. Just having a good time. I'll try to make some time if you do some casual streaming. I'll try to make some time. I hope you do Super though. If you do start casual streaming, I do hope you find the time though to still tune in on these 3 days of the week that we're normally coming in. I really appreciate you being a part of the stream, man. And Brandon, thank you very much. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate it, man. All right. There's probably gonna be some days where I'm kind of like burnt out on, you know, cutting videos and editing videos, and I'll tune in and procrastinate. I procrastinate sometimes with editing videos sometimes because, see, the thing is when you're editing videos, okay, streaming is awesome. Okay, and I've briefly mentioned this in other streams that I've done, but maybe I'll go in a little more detail here. So when you're streaming, all I do is, okay, I decide what game I'm going to stream, or I'll put it up to a vote to my Twitter followers, and I start that game up. I try to recall where I was and pull up my guide on my third monitor. I got Streamlabs on my center monitor, and then I got the game on my left main monitor. Maybe I'll take a screenshot. Maybe I'll take a picture. So I'm going to do that right now with my phone. Hold on. Here, I'm taking a picture right now of my setup. And I'm going to put it on Twitter. Hold on. I'm taking a picture right now of my setup, and I'm going to put it on Twitter. I'm going to get some crap off my desk, though, because I got to clean up a little bit. Hold on here. Okay. All right. As long as my cup and napkins are hidden. We're good, right? Okay. There. All right, now. Oops. Shit. Okay. Twitter. Tweet. Image. There you go. I just tweeted a picture of my point of view right now while I'm streaming with you guys live. Sorry, the basement's a little messy in that little shelf on the corner by the TV, but there you go. And it's very important to note that I do have the Braves game on. I gotta watch the Braves, guys. I watch my Braves. All right. So, turn that down. All right. Real well. It means a lot. Thank you. And Brandon, thank you as well. I'm looking forward to chatting with you on Friday and with you and Lady and all of us putting together this tier list. I'm really excited about that. And maybe talking some more about the E3 stuff. Hey, Anime Expo's coming soon. And supposedly, and according to Floofy, Nisa's going to have a much bigger presence at Anime Expo than they did at E3. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens to come out of that. That's going to be some cool stuff. And that's only 3 weeks away. Let's see. That's the optimal stream setup. Thank you, man. It's pretty nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Rella says, I'll be here too. I really like all the stuff you do to your channel. Really, thank you, man. Roel, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just being real, man. Enjoying playing this Tokyo Xanadu and just chatting about all things trails, really. Super says, man, keeping up on his JRPG guys, social media, and sports. That's right, man. All the important stuff. Now, really, baseball and bowling are like the only two sports I really ever keep up with. So, basketball, football, I'm not really into all that much, or soccer. I'm not really. I don't really watch those that much, but I definitely watch my Braves. All right, so. You dabbled in hockey, okay. All right. I haven't seen very much hockey myself though, so I wouldn't be able to Like if you asked me about a team, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I do know that my city used to have a hockey team. They were called the Atlanta Thrashers, but then they moved up to Canada. I can't remember which jurisdiction or territory it was, but yeah, Saskatchewan or thing, or Alberta or something. But yeah, they moved away. I guess because my area wasn't there wasn't much of a market down here. Maybe, not sure. Okay. We got Runes of Recollection done. So now we're going to do friendship episodes, guys. It's that time of the chapter. Everybody's favorite. Let me save. What time is it? 11:18. All right. So we have a little bit of time. So we have 2 tickets. And here are the choices. We've got Asuka, Yuki, Ryuta, Shiori, ooh, and Mitsuki. Ooh. Okay, well, Mitsuki is definitely going to happen. Hey, Bernie, thank you very much for joining, man. Welcome back. Hey, Bernie. So the good thing about YouTube, and this is why I like YouTube better than Twitch. And that's why I used to stream on Twitch way back. And once I switched to YouTube, I never went back because YouTube always keeps your video. They will never delete it. They keep all my videos from like way back, even back when I used to stream Vanilla WoW. So you can go back and you can watch my video, the whole thing, once it's fully uploaded and completed. You get to watch it, and that way you won't miss anything. So don't feel too bad even if you're late. You can watch it on demand. And for now, you can participate in chat, live chat with me, and the rest of us, Super Rowell, and Brandon and company, and then just catch up later. The wonders of YouTube and on demand. So, guys, I got a problem here. We got Shiori, Mitsuki, and Asuka. Exactly. Welcome home. Yes, welcome home, Bernie. Welcome back. So, Asuka, I really want to see. Mitsuki, I really want to see. And Shiori is like the third one I'd like to see, but I only get 2 points, right? I think I only get 2. Let me see. Oh, okay, super. Mitsuki, abso-freaking-lutely. Okay? That's a no-doubter. We're seeing Mitsuki. We're seeing Mitsuki. That's happening no matter what, okay? If it's between anybody, it's between Asuka and Shiori, but it's probably gonna be Asuka. Bernie, look at that sheet. Do you see how many freaking couples there are? Oh man, you need to check out the chat. You definitely need to check out the chat when we were populating that couples list. Oh man. There's so many couples that we came up with. This chat was all about that. So check out that spreadsheet. It's in the description for anybody who's listening. You lookers out there. Click on the spreadsheet that's in the description below on this video, and you can see all the Trails couples that all of you guys came up with. And if you can think of any more that are not key thing to note, not already on that list, let me know and I'll add it. And on Friday, when we do our Friday night collab stream with Lady Virgilia, I'm going to share these with her on stream, and we're going to hear her blind reaction to each pairing, and then we're going to cut the list and then do a tier list based on like the top 20 that me and Lady agree on. And then we'll share that and express our thoughts, and we can have a big old debate. I anticipate a lot of Friday night stream time, guys, being just debating these, just debating, not even playing Tokyo Xanadu or Cold Steel. We're gonna be just debating the relationships, I suspect. Let's see. Didn't last time we could see all 3 because we got another point. That's a good. Let me scroll up and see, because I think. Let me see. The chapter begins with 1 affinity shard. For your friendship episodes, lead a school event scene. There's also option C. Clearing this optional eclipse will give you an affinity shard. Let me go to the school and see that extra scene, and maybe that's what will give me that 3rd shard. Let's take a look. That's it. I think that was AWO. I'm not sure, but I think that was AWO. Oh, here we go, guys. Pay attention. Important. Right here. If Mitsuki is in it, we're watching it. She's a rich girl. Yes. Yes. Super. Yeah. She has a certain cuteness. Awo, she's got the Laura feels. Just looking at her. Okay. We'll see though. We gotta learn more about her, but I just get the vibe. Let's see. We are no social linguals gave us here. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta BRB. Alright, so who should we do first? We're gonna do Asuka, Shiori, or Mitsuki? I'll let you guys decide here while I clean my glasses. Get some crap on them. Okay. She definitely has that vibe. No Toa. Yeah, there's no Toa option in this one. Mitsuki, we're doing it. All right, let's go. Mitsuki is located in the student council room. All right, I'm actually kind of excited for this one. Let's learn more about Mitsuki here. Damn right, I'll stay with her. Oh, damn. Okay. We have ourselves a fucking keeper, guys. All right. Awesome. I'm really interested to learn more about her. I really am. About her story. Okay, so. Super. Yeah. She's turning out to be. She's pretty much right there on top right now. Just above Asuka. So. Speaking of, are we going to do Asuka next or Shiori? So Shiori, I don't really feel like she's not part of the combat team yet either. If she's ever going to be, I'm not sure. But Shiori is seems to be pushed as like almost a canon kind of deal from what I understand. So do you want to do Shiori or do you want to do Awo? That's hey. Sometimes what we do here. Sometimes. Shiori or Asuka, guys? Who's next? Yeah, we're gonna do all the girls. There's 2 girls left, but which one do you want me to do first? Asuka. We're doing Asuka. You said it first, so I'm here to deliver. Morimiya Memorial Park. I'm probably not going to get much done tomorrow. I'm probably going to sleep tomorrow. Quite a bit after work. Alright, so Asuka. Okay, now, one thing that would win Asuka back over and put her on top right now is if they said, we need to take care of this thing in Eclipse. Just me and you together. Let's go do it. And we went into an Eclipse just as a duo. Like, to me, nothing speaks like awesome bonding event more so than a combat with just you and the character. With the MC protagonist and the character. Just together, just the two of them. To me, that's like the best kind of bonding event you can ever have. To me, like, going through combat together, going through, battles together, builds up relationship a ton. It's underrated, in my opinion. One-on-one, of course. Not with any party members. Just them two. Oh, shit. Call is freaking... Damn, alright. Okay, hold on here. Do I sense a little bit of oh, what's the word? Screw her, that kind of feeling. I might be reading into it too much. Yes, that's what I'm sensing, Brandon. That's what I'm sensing a little bit here. Oh shit! This is serious. Okay. Awo. Okay, what Awo just said is so huge to me that I am stopping right now and I'm going to recognize what he just said. Okay. Sorry, but what Awo just said in chat has made me look away from Tokyo Xanadu. And I need to fully recognize what Awo just said. Okay? There is a certain bonding event that occurs in Cold Steel 4. And it is with Best Girl and Cold Steel. And if they had not... Okay, I love what they did with her. I like what they did with her. I liked her CS4 overall. I liked her CS4 bonding events more than any other character. I really did. Short of not being able to do the castle event in the what's it called, Overture. But besides that, though, it was a really good one. But if they had made that a freaking battle, like just them two battling it out instead of just being a quick ass cutscene, if they had made it a real battle that you had to fight and use your S-crafts together, link attacks and shit, and you battle out, it would have just made it felt like so fucking epic. So fucking epic. LoRa bonding event, CS4. Second bonding event, to be specific. Check it on my bonding events playlist on my channel if you are so curious. However, if you do not want to spoil yourself, I highly recommend you do not watch it until you have played through CS3. Okay. Okay, so going back to what we were doing. Sorry. AWO, when I have been shouting that from the rooftops, like I'm just, if they had made that an actual fight, I was contemplating, so AWO, I was actually contemplating making a post on the Falcom Reddit, subreddit, saying, is there any way we can like petition Nisa to add a battle to something post, after it's already been released in Japan, but not here yet, and they add it to the CS4 version, like Nisa goes and just adds a battle to it, and it's only in the English version. Is that a possibility? And seeing people's thoughts about it. I thought about posting that. But when I post shit on Reddit, my shit gets downvoted. It's like, I'm surprised how many people downvote. I never downvote anybody. The only time I ever downvote is if like it's a plain rude comment or something. Because everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I feel like people downvote so much. I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to put the effort out there if it's just going to get downvoted because somebody disagrees. I think it's the stupidest thing ever. Anyway, so I just didn't feel like putting out a post. But I thought about it. It's a really important thing to me. Really important thing to me. That second bonding event for CS4 for LoRa. If they made that boss with that boss fight an actual fight instead of just a cutscene, it'd have been fucking epic. Okay. Yes, love triangle. Wow, Asuka, yes. Just thinking there is an actual gentleman buried in your grubby little soul. Yeah. You just now realizing this, Asuka? Are you really? Come on. Oh, come on, don't ruin this. Come on, come on. Come on. Interesting, okay. Okay, hold on here. Is Asuka actually softening up, or is this a joke? Because this is the first time I've ever seen Asuka smile like this, ever. It's weird to me. It's like, whoa, is she really actually opening up? Or is it just a troll? Is she just totally faking it? I'll check chat in just a second. I want to finish this bonding event. Oh, was that all a facade? Okay, so she did open up a little bit. Okay, let me read chat. Yeah, it's a good one. Yes. Everyone says, good God, please, yes. Super. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Theoretically, they could make like a version of CS4 like how they did with CS2 with extra lines and scenarios. I know they could do extra lines, but I don't know about scenarios. I didn't know that they added more scenarios to CS2 beyond what the Japanese version had. I wasn't aware of that. Bernie says, "Oh, just wait till a post is a controversial opinion. They'll downvote you all the way to Gehenna. Team S-Craft should come back, just like in the crossbow games." See, I'm actually not familiar with the combat in the previous arcs because I did not play through them. I actually watched story walkthroughs of them, so I'm not familiar with that. And that's also part of the reason why I'm really looking forward to actually doing my playthrough. I own the Sky games. I bought the Sky games. I do intend to play them. And as far as the crossbow games go, I intend to play those as well. When I get the chance, though. Right now, I'm just packed streaming or editing videos. Let's see. It is both. It's just the rain melting the witch away. She is opening up. Her way of softening up is being a troll. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, Bernie, actually. So she's kind of a troll, but then at the end, you can tell she's subconsciously opening up. I think dual Oegis are lit. It's what makes the Tales series amazing in combat. Dual Oegis. Sorry, I'm not quite familiar with that terminology. Directly they can make. Yeah, Bernie. I'm just shocked at how many people on Reddit like downvote. Like, to me, I don't know. I think maybe people just auto downvote things they don't like or disagree with, like, just right away. There's a lot of people that think that that's what you're supposed to do with downvoting. I don't think of downvoting that way. I think of downvoting as if you're just playing rude or very mean or something. You know, that's the only time I downvote somebody, and it's very rare. I'm upvoting people like crazy. Downvoting, though, I'm just shocked to see how often I see my points go down on certain posts. I'm like, man, are there that many people that just like to downvote people? Is there, like, do you have anything better to do? I don't understand. I don't know. Let's see. Is opening up. Oh, Wigi is ultimate attack. So I guess it's like S-Craft, kinda. Okay, so I'm gonna do Shiori before I fall asleep. Shiori is in the library. Yeah, there's just a lot of downvoters. But all you can do is really just, post how you feel, really. And if it's a well thought out post, generally speaking, the people who recognize your effort will outnumber the people who just downvote, like, by default. I think it's just that there's people out there that just downvote by default unless they like what they see. That's got to be it. It's got to be something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Library. Let's go see Shiori. Learn more about Shiori here. So Shiori is more like the sweetheart kind of person. And childhood friend all at once. Like, she comes to Ko's house and tidies it up for him, which is quite admirable. But she's not in the party yet. Mitsuki isn't in the party yet either. I wonder if they both end up joining, or one or the other end up joining. We'll see. But being part of the party, to me, so whenever I select, so if you have a harem MC in any JRPG, I have a hard time picking support characters who are not actually in combat with the MC. Because I feel like battle. When you go into battle, that's pretty much just goes right back to that whole thing with Laura and her bonding event having a battle in it. Um, Going through battles together, dungeons together, experiencing fighting and fighting mean bosses, going through story like that, I think develops a relationship. Would develop a relationship if it was real. So side characters don't get any of that benefit. Oh, yes. We just tied it up in the bottom of the ninth. Sorry, we just tied it up at the bottom of the ninth. Okay, sorry guys. Shiori is voiced by your favorite VA. Yes, I was. Oh no, I was looking at Mitsuki's VA. I did not look at Shiori's, so I don't know if Kayano Ai is in any other Trails game. Alright, I'm going to watch this real carefully. It would take a lot for me to choose a support character who doesn't go into combat with the MC. That's my point, pretty much. To be able to catch up with the other choices that actually are part of the party that goes through, dungeons and stuff together. See, AWO, I actually have not played any Ys, because it's action RPG. This is like my first action RPG in a long time. So I'm glad you pointed that out. Strike chain. Okay. Okay. Hey Zane, welcome back, man. Thanks for tuning in. You're tuning in near the end of the stream, but hey, the awesome thing about YouTube is you can go back and see what you missed. Zane, in the description below this stream, you can see the Trails couples list that all of the viewers, plus a little bit of my input, put together for Friday night's tier list ranking stream that we're gonna do. Along with playing a game. We haven't determined which game we're gonna play yet. Probably CS2 maybe. So look forward to that, man. And if you can think of any other couples, how about this? If any of y'all look at that that list of couples, send me, and you think of anybody outside of that list, send me a DM on Twitter or on YouTube with the couples to add to that list, and I will add it so that way on Friday when I show it to Lady, you will hear her reaction on that. Shiori is really, really cute, guys. Shiori is really cute. I like how caring she is for Call and her history with Call. We'll just have to see if she ends up joining the party. I like Shiori. I do like her. If she's part of combat, then wow, it's gonna be a hard choice between her, Mitsuki, and Asuka. Let's see. Hey, has anybody heard about Growing Pains Silhouette from the Skylit song before? I have not. I can't say I have, Brandon. Sorry about that. Sleeping on a waifu, my dream. Roel, hey. Okay. I like Shiori, but Toa is my goddess. Oh, hey man. I respect that opinion. Toa is Toa, right? She's in both universes. She's in both. Grandmaster right there. And Toa's not even a loli. She's just tiny and cute. You'll see in CS3, she does not... See, I thought... Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding the definition of loli then. I thought loli was too young. That's what I thought loli meant. I didn't realize it was the actual size of the character. Alright. The next one is Brick Alley. Well, Bernie, when the part that sticks out to me the most is when you first see Toa in CS3. Reen walks out of the train station and just looks out ahead, and he just hears a voice and looks around and sees nothing. Because Toa is so freaking short. It's kind of cute. Okay. Well, guys, it is pretty much almost Thursday. It's 11:57 p.m. my time. So we talked a good bit about E3 and the games that came out at E3 earlier in the stream. Pretty much first thing on the stream. After that, we really got into talking about, or not talking about too much, but just offering up the different possible, potential Trail Series couples. And we made a list of 73. Holy crap. We made a list of 73 couples in all of Trails to look at and consider. And that list of 73 couples is in the description below in a Google Sheet that you guys can view. And I advise that you take a look. Here, let me go ahead and put my stuff up. Hang on a second. There. Okay. I highly recommend you take a look at the description below where you have the link to that spreadsheet. There's 73 couples. If you think of a couple that is not on that list, DM me on my Twitter, and I'll add to the list before Friday's stream, so that way Lady and I can look through it and consider it for the top. I can't tell you which, how many we're going to actually keep and consider and put in the tier list. But if you want your couple in there added, let me know. Let's see. Please do not make fun of short peoples. I'm not making fun of short peoples. I think it's cute. Let's see. Zane, as long as Raina and Laura are in the list, I'm satisfied with that. Right, Zane? I'm going to give you a big old thumbs up. Good sir. Is there a thumbs up emoji in this? Yes, there is. There you go. So, take a look at that list. I'll respect the other choices, but for Cold Steel, there you go. And I'm trying not to say too much because Friday Zane, Friday is gonna be we're gonna be debating the heck out of this. I'll say that for Friday night's stream. We're gonna be debating every relationship, every potential couple, to the extreme. So look forward to that. Make sure you tune in. The next stream is gonna be Friday. It's gonna start anywhere between 10 and 12 o'clock midnight Eastern Daylight Time on Friday night. I put my money on somewhere between 11 and 12 because probably at 10 o'clock me and later going to be talking about our plans for that stream. So it's probably, if I had to guess, I'd say somewhere between 11 and midnight, probably closer to midnight. But I'll make sure to get nap in so that way we have a nice stream and I'm not a zombie at the end like I was last time. And we'll be in good shape. Fun fact, most of the YouTubers that I watched briefly, they chose Laura. Alrighty, man. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Thanks for sharing. I'm glad to hear that. So, when I look at my videos, so I have all of the Cold Steel 4 bonding events posted on my channel. So I notice that there's more views for the Elisa video, but there's more comments and likes for the Laura video. So the people that like Laura really like Laura. And people that just watch Elisa's just do so just because she's pushed on you as the canon romance. That's my theory, at least. That's what I'm concluding. That's my conclusion from those statistics. Let's see. Brandon says, catch you Friday, Fab. Remember not to show Lady that sheet until she's there. Absolutely, Brandon. I sent her a message on Discord. I am hoping that she sees that before she sees my stream. So we will see. I want you guys to see, and I want to experience it with you guys. Her honest reaction to some of these couples that you guys came up with that we put in that list. It's gonna be kind of funny to hear her reaction to some of these. And we will cut it down. We'll cut the list down, and then we will tier them appropriately, and we can debate, and we'll come out with. Hopefully by the end of the night, we'll come out with a completed tier list of all Trails couples ranked. It's gonna be fun, and we can also talk, E3 and then maybe some CS2 as well, CS2 playthrough. All right, so I go into my normal closing. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching the stream tonight. I normally stream on Sunday night. If you liked what you saw tonight, I normally stream on Sunday nights at 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Wednesday nights at 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time. And then on Fridays, I do a collaboration stream every week with Lady Virgilia. Speaking of which, Lady Virgilia's channel is linked in the description below. Please check her out. She's got really good summaries for Trails in the Sky. And she started her summary series for Trails from Zero. I am a part of her videos as well. Since she collabs with me, I collab with her. I recently collabed on her Trails in the Sky lore summary. I voiced part of that summary, and I'm about to voice part of her second video in the Trails of Zero summary. And I very much appreciate that opportunity from her. She's awesome to work with. So please check out her channel. Friday, I collab with her. She joins me, and we start sometime between 10 o'clock and midnight on Friday nights, Eastern Daylight Time. So join in for that. And this Friday is going to be kind of cool. Looking forward to it with y'all. On my channel, I have the Trails of Cold Steel 3. My full playthrough, fully subtitled with English subtitles with no commentary. So you can get totally engrossed into the story with no commentary. There's some videos where there's chat, though, so you'll see chat. But back then, I didn't have very many subs, so there wasn't too much chat going on. But yeah, check those videos out if you have already played through the earlier games, guys. I also have my Trails of Cold Steel 4, same thing, full playthrough with English subtitles. Thanks, I should say this very much so. Thanks to Kitsune547's translation spreadsheet that I use as a basis for the subtitles that you guys see displayed. So I definitely would like to give credit to Kitsune for making this possible at all. I also have all the bonding events fully translated for all the girls as a playlist as well on my channel. So feel free to check that out if you don't mind spoilers or if you've already played through the previous arcs. Guys, I recommend, if you haven't already, before you play the rest of Cold Steel, if you got introduced to the Trail series through Cold Steel 1, like I did, that was the first game I saw too, play through Cold Steel 1, finish it up, and I recommend playing it and seeing how you like it. If you liked Cold Steel 1, I highly, highly, highly recommend you go back and either preferably play through, if not, at least watch a story walkthrough on Path Dingo Trails' channel. A story walkthrough of each game. Path Dingo Trails, I'll type that in the chat right now. Path Dingo Trails. Path Dingo Trails has story walkthrough playlists of each Trails game, starting with Trails in the Sky FC. Then you have Trails in the Sky SC. Then you have Trails in the Sky the Third. Those three games make up the first arc, which is the Liberal arc, or Trails in the Sky. Then you have the two Crossbell games, which is Zero no Kiseki and Ao no Kiseki, or Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. Path Dingo Trails has that also. So watch those playlists. For me, when I watched it, I was able to lay in bed and watch it on my phone with ease. And then I'd watch it when I got to work early. I'd watch it before my shift started. I'd watch it at lunch. I was hooked. Man, when I watched through the Sky arc and the Crossbell arc, I was so hooked. These characters in the previous arcs are really something special, guys. You'll love these characters. If you like Cold Steel 1, you'll love these characters. I can almost guarantee it to you. I highly recommend you watch it, enjoy it, and then when you get done with it, then you'll enjoy CS3 and 4 way more, and CS2 as well, the end of CS2 particularly. So please check that out. All right. Super. So you guys, Zane, Brandon, Super, Rowell, and Denny, and everybody else who joined tonight and participated in the chat and helped populate the list that we came up with on Excel. I really appreciate y'all so much for joining in. Thank you so much for watching. And AWO, thanks for all your suggestions to add to the list as well. And I look forward to seeing you. Hopefully I'll see you on Friday night and we can chat some more. And you can chat with Lady too. And until then, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. And hey, Friday's only 2 nights away. So until then, guys, have a good night, sleep well, and take care.